Let's still stay within the corridors of Parliament because the Public Accounts Committee has directed the Director General of the National Information Technology Agency, Richard Ochiri-Fosu, to return at a later date better prepared. This follows his responses to the Auditor General's observations about a $16 million service contract between the Communications Ministry and Smart Infraco Limited, which the committee deemed unsatisfactory. The following report has more.
The Public Accounts Committee continued its examination of the Auditor General's report with a focus on COVID-19 expenditure on Thursday. During the session, the committee raised concerns about a Ministry of Communications service contract with Smart Infraco Limited, which the Director General of the National Information Technology Agency sought to clarify.
Because this product is a cloud-based product, you cannot, if you can't come to your office where there's free internet to use it, you cannot use it. So even Cabinet Secretariat would have come to Cabinet, there will be internet for them to be able to use it. In the absence of that, and when COVID happened, so probably it is assumed that we would have to, if we are going to use it remotely, we will have to have, so Smart Infraco is almost like NITA because it's the government that has procured Smart Infraco to work with NITA. So we have to find a solution to work remotely. It's not, I'm trying to think.
No, the idea of working at home came after COVID.
You see,
you said it in your presentation that when COVID happened, there was a need to work at home and people cannot use their data and blah, blah, blah. And that is why Smart Infraco had to come in. So initially, it is the e-solution that was providing the platform, the workplace. But with COVID, people cannot come to the office and use the facility, but they can use it using the cloud and work from home. That is why value addition comes in, and that is why Smart Infraco comes in. My question is, in January, when there was no COVID, where did the idea of working at home come from?
The committee members were unimpressed with the explanation provided. Member of the committee and MP for South Dai, Roxanne Nelson Dafiamekpo, questioned the motives of the NITA Boss.
You assume that we are not on top of our job. So you came here with a document, you're unable, the date is there, you are unable to reference it for us. And you pretended that it was a photocopy, it wasn't clear. You come to Parliament with a photocopy of a document that is not clear. Here you were ready to speak to it. Until we have to pull out a replica of what you have. So you take the committee for granted. That's my first observation about your submissions.
Chairman of the committee, James Klucha-Veji, then ruled that Mr. Ochiri-Fosu reappears at a later date.
I also need the proposal submitted by Smart Infraco Limited for the Smart Workplace projects. You wrote a letter to them, they responded in terms of proposal. I need a copy of the value for money reports on the Smart Workplace project. So I need all this information. We'll give you dates to come and appear before the committee, and that date will be communicated to you by the committee through the clerk to the committee.
The committee will sit again on Friday, and it is expected to interrogate the Auditor General's reports on petroleum revenue management and foreign exchange receipts and payments of the Bank of Ghana. From Parliament House here in Accra, my name is Charles Osukumi for Channel One News.